Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 207 of Sonic Boom TV. This episode is a return trip to the antique store for some more records edition of the show, I guess. Whatever, guys. If you watched my last episode, I talked about getting a couple records from the antique store that I go to sometimes, which is known to have pretty much trash records at a bit of a high price. Well, I found out yesterday that all the records were 50% off, so the high prices came back to regular kind of price for what the quality of stuff they had, but they had a bin of new stuff, and found out that they were like imports from Germany and some other places too. And I'll try to get into that a little bit. But anyway, so yesterday I had bought two albums. They were $20 a piece and marked down to 10. So, and I showed Zombolina and the Skeletones, Charnel, I guess, House Rock, and the Bad Beats, His Vengeful Hand. I love the artwork on this one. That one. We opened these yesterday. This one had an extra record in it, which I had showed. But I wanted to say something about this because I was looking at that and I was like, people probably think this is a beat up record because of that and some of the stuff at the bottom, like all that. That's actually print. It's made to look like that. So I was like, because I was watching my video back and I was like, man, that record looks beat up, and I didn't really notice it. And then I started looking at it and feeling it and everything, and that's just actually the print. It's supposed to look, worn. So that was cool. So anyway, this one had an extra record in it, and I couldn't find the cover when I went back today. Went back today, and of course the new girl that's been in there, I'd never seen her before. I developed a crush on her. That's a different story. We don't want to talk about that on national television, as this is, right? Is this national television? International television? Anyway, so I went back to the bin where they were, and sure enough, she had laid some kind of fur coat or something over that box, and nobody had seen them since yesterday. And she had cleaned the place up a lot more than it had been. She said she was working on making a walking room in there because she has some kind of thing where she could pass out at any point, and she doesn't want to fall on anything. So I was like, well, that sounds like a good idea. But anyway, so I went back to the bin and I flipped through, and they had what looked to be about, I don't know, maybe 15 records that were brand new, sealed, and that I was kind of maybe interested in. But I picked the ones that I was really interested in, and left the others, and I won't be able to go back until at least the 14th or 15th to see if I can get any more of them, if they're still there. But I think I got the best ones, and so I'm going to show them now, and I'll tell you what the original price was, and then of course half price of that, which we'll go with. So this one and these prices, the main price that they came up with, they are within $1 or $2 of what I found on Discogs. There's a couple of them that I don't know what color they are yet, so I don't know what pressing it is. But the price was basically either $1 or $2 above or below what the high price was on Discogs for these. So anyway, we got this one. This is the one I really wanted to get. It's a picture disc. It's called Wild Evil, maybe Evel. So how would you say that? And Los Inferno. It's mucho something. I'll get it out. I wanted to read the thing first. Mucho Tequila. And my fire alarm thing will beep during this video because I still haven't gone to the store to get a battery. But anyway, there it goes right there. We've got this hype sticker on this plastic sleeve it came in, and it says Shape Series Volume 2 Wild Evil and Los Inferno exclusive 300 copies only, and limited edition. Says Vet El Inferno. This may be in Spanish. Vet El Inferno. And then I'm Gone featuring Wild Evil. It's My Life featuring Wild Evil. And I Can't Control Myself. So I'm thinking it's mostly Los Inferno. And then this other person guest stars. So it's it feels like glass almost. It's kind of wild, but it's you know, picture disc shaped like a square with, you know, all these edges and stuff. I don't have anything like this in my collection. This is the first thing like this. And then the back side is the same thing, but it looks like it's is it backwards on that side? No, it says Los Inferno and Wild Evil on that side, and then Wild Evil and Los Inferno on that side. So it's slightly different. I didn't notice that at first. So it's cool. I can't feel the grooves too well, but they're there. I can see them. So who knows? I hope it's good. I hope I really like it, because it looks too cool not to. This may be a permanent fixture on the wall here, or at least for a while. How's that look back there? Yeah, that looks good. So that was seems like a good one. Now we've got. This is the one the lady tried to sell me on yesterday. This one's actually from Australia. And they had it for $15, so they made it $7.50. And it's Midnight Wolf, I'll Be a Dog. And we've got all these dogs doing stuff in the artwork. And she was impressed that the person's name was actually on the album cover, which you don't see a lot on album covers with art. And then the back, it's kind of cool. All these little dogs right there. And I'm going to open these up after, after I go through them. It's only 7 records, I believe, total. Probably 6 full length, and then that Los Inferno thing. This next one, I really like the cover on this. I don't know which. I think this is the one. I don't know where it's from. Okay, so this is on the same record label as the one from Australia. But this is called The Midnight Kings, Midnight Forever. Really cool artwork. I think this is an Italian band. But where this was pressed, I don't know, because it doesn't say on this one. It just says FOLC or Folk Records, and that's the same as on the one in Australia. So maybe it was pressed in Australia. I don't know. I have no clue on this one. This one was 20 down. Got it for 10. Very cool. Then I got 2 by a band who this one says they're it's from the UK. So I'm assuming probably England. And it's the Courettes. This one may be red vinyl. It could be red or black. I don't know. And there is a price difference between them. And then, so that one's is Here Are the Courettes. It's a mono pressing as well. Damaged Good Records. And this one is We Are Courettes. I think there's a different cover for this for the cassette version. Because when I looked it up, it was like a more psychedelic looking cover. And then when I found this one, it was the same name. So she looks like she might be a very attractive woman. Don't know. With these silhouetted things, you hear my dog coughing in the background. Excuse me. So I briefly listened to a part of a song on Discogs about this one, and it was kind of cool. They all say garage rock, and I don't believe that with this they really are, but they're somewhere in the rockabilly, psychobilly kind of thing genre, maybe a little bit of punk, somewhere in there. And I'm gonna have to really listen to all this to really know. But come here, you. I'm gonna interrupt this video for a second. Come here. I'm gonna let you see my dog that coughs if she will perform for us. Oh, come here. Come on, Boop. This is Coffee Dog. See, she's gonna cough. she's a wonderful dog. She's old, and she's got this cough, and we got to get her teeth taken care of, and maybe that'll stop it. Otherwise, I don't know, but she's fine. She seems pretty healthy, so she just likes to cough. So get out. She's gonna cough now that I picked her up for sure. Then we've got one. Something's in my eye. Called. It's actually two bands, and I didn't realize this when I picked it up. I couldn't figure out what was the deal, but there's a gorgeous woman on it, so we'll go with that. And it's L-U-T-Z, Lutz Vegas Wildfire Revisit Spikes Rockin' 4, and this is impossible to read, really. But I would have thought that was the band, but the side 2 is this band, and side 1 is this band, and then there's that girl. Wait till you see the back, guys. Wait till you see the back. And then she's there doing all that. So I don't know what's going on there on the inside. This one says it was made in the EU, so European Union. I think this is Germany, actually, and this one was $10 originally, so I got it for $5. And it's on I Hate People Records and Evil Wheel Records. So, and it's spelled EVEL. It looks like, so maybe it's got something to do with the other guy too. I got something in my eye, guys. Ooh, what a video! We're going top notch tonight. Then the next one has that cool hot rod art on the front. That we've all seen something similar to this before, I'm sure. Flip Your Wig by Sir Bald Diddley and his Rip Curls. I think they had another one by this person, but it was and his something else. Because I looked him up with this guy's, and he does have more than one backing band, I guess. But this cover looks cool. We've all seen the monster driving the oversized car kind of thing, with the oversized monster driving the oversized or undersized car, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But really cool. That was I didn't see this one the first day, because I probably would have got this one instead of one of these. These are all sealed, by the way. And in the back it's got some see, this might be surf music, because they got surfboards, some girls in bikinis. This one was actually $25, so I had to pay $12.50 for that. But it might be good. It's got 17 songs on it, so maybe it's worth it. Who knows? It looks cool, though. And then the very last one is another one by Bad Beats. I love the colors on this. I don't know what's going on. There's some kind of romp in the bed here. Just criminal-looking guy here, and there's a woman's leg, and she's holding a gun that says bang. There's a foot right there. This may be someone's butt. There's a hairy leg right there. That would be his leg. How his leg is there and his head is here, I don't know. People do crazy things. And then there's this tentacle coming out right here. There's a hand locked to the bed over there, a devil's tail. All kind of stuff going on in this little picture. And it's called Off the Hook. And then there's these people doing stuff in a picture. And there's a sexy lady right there. Oh, nice. So, interesting. So, and this one is made in Germany. So, I'm sure all these are imported. Where they came from, I have no clue. I don't know if they were somebody's collection or it came from a store or what. But they, if I would have ordered them from somewhere, then the shipping probably would cost as much as I paid for them. So I paid total $72.50 plus tax, which was right about where I was hoping to pay today. Well, not hoping, but hoping not to go over. So I only went about $2 over, and I think I got stuff that I think looks cool. Now, whether it's cool to listen to, I don't know yet. These all are, they're not very old albums. Maybe like 2011, I think I saw on one of them. I don't know if they have any dates on them. This one was Germany. I don't know if I said that. And this one was Germany as well. And this one just says EU, so that's European Union, probably Germany as well. Said those were in the UK. This one maybe in Australia. This one's definitely Australia. And I don't know what the Inferno one. This might be Denmark. It looks, because it's got DE, but I can't. Oh no, it says Germany. Germany recording something DE. So Germany. I'm gonna say Germany. So anyway, let's open these up now and see what's on the inside of them. Maybe we'll find something fun and good in them. The Discogs did not have any kind of like extras as far as. Most of them just had the front and the back cover. Some of them had pictures of the record, and they didn't show any kind of interior stuff. So they may be kind of rare for people in the United States. None of them worth a whole lot. Like I said, the highest price is around $22. You know, you know, let's open them up. There's a thunderstorm outside, by the way. If you can't hear that, I can hear it. So anyway, we're gonna open up. Midnight Wolf, I'll Be a Dog. Let's see what we got. Nothing on the inside. We've got a white sleeve, not polylined, but it's kind of slick. I've got can't get the record out because of the static. But I learned this trick yesterday. See if it works again. Sure did. So we've got a blue label on one side and a red label on the other. And boy, did it pick up the dog hair that I just, because my dog was sitting right here on me, and I guess I got dog hair on my shirt. It just sucked it right off of my shirt onto the record. But I'll clean it. You know what? I'm not even going to put it back in the sleeve. I'm going to clean it off before I get to that point. Then we've got Midnight Kings. This one I really hope I like because I absolutely love this cover. We've got a black inner sleeve on this one. Ooh, this is color vinyl. Oop, there's something in there. Something in there. If I can get it out. Can't get it out. I don't know if it's a sticker or a download card or something. Download card. It's on Bandcamp, so hopefully it'll still be active. Little blank Bandcamp discount card, whatever you want to call it. Discount download card. Again, yellow. And we've got, so I think this one might be worth more because it's on this cool yellow vinyl and it's got these skulls in the middle there. Got the hat. And then that side we've got that. So lemon yellow. Kind of nice. Nice color. I like it. It goes with the album. Well, the album's got a little more orange in it, but still good deal. So I really want this one to be good. You guys just don't know. If any of them are good, I want this one to be good. Next up, we've got the two Courettes albums. Do these at the same time. Do We Are Courettes, or The Courettes first. And we've got got, look inside, nothing on the inside. So maybe that's why they don't have anything on Discogs. There's nothing in these records. Got white inner sleeve, black vinyl. So this is definitely not the one that was worth more. It's very staticky. Just shocked me a little bit. I think they're all going to be good. This is another one where it looks like it's got water damage on it, and it's made to look like that because I looked it up on Discogs and it had the exact same markings. Unless the person that took the pictures of those, this was their record, and it actually was damaged, and they just never opened it and gave it to me. But if you look real closely, you see like right there, this looks like water damage, and down here, right here, cross into the drums a little bit, and then in the back it looks kind of brownish, and down here, up here, this one was 20, if I didn't say that. Very cool, very cool. This one's in stereo, the other one's in mono. This one's in mono. Here are the Corettes. It looks like it's also on black vinyl. Yeah. Black vinyl. I don't know if that's the same exact label. I wasn't really paying attention on the first one. But Corettes, they could be French. Songs are in English from what I've sampled though. This one also has the back cover where it looks water damaged. I don't know if you can see, like right here, it looks like it, but it's printed on there, and a little bit in the corner right there, like it looks like that. But then you can like see on the guy's face how it's there, and it goes up into there, and there's some stuff right here. Oh, I'm sorry, there's some stuff right here, and there's across his face, and there. So that's an interesting technique, I guess, that they made some of these records look like they're old and damaged. I think maybe that's the point of it, to make them look old, and a little bit weathered. Now we get to the hot girl with a guitar one, which is the Wildfire and Spike's Rockin' 4. Get to that. And like a gorgeous girl. She's got a whip right there. That's not even... She's not playing around, guys. This one has, I think, 7 songs by each band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have been reading off some of the names, because some of the song titles are interesting. On this one, there's a song called Save Water, Shower with a Friend, Catch Them Young, Treat Them Rough, She Sucks Like a Vampire. Blind in Texas is a Wasp song, and they covered it on there. FCK, The Only Thing Is Missing Is You. And then the other one has Hot Rod Queen, You Better Be Dead Before You Get Old, and Will You Love Me, and Mad About the Boys. So I don't know if there's a woman singing that or a guy singing that, and you know, they're just doing their thing. But we got that. Then we've got picture of both of the bands. It says 2008 right there, and it says 1988. So I'm wondering, Filter, German, Lutz, Nick. Okay, so Lutz. So this Lutz person is in both of these bands. Lutz Vegas. Yeah, I think that's what it is. He put this together from 2 of his bands. Kind of neat. There's a little story about stuff. There's the girl again with the guitar. Interesting. I hope all these are good, really, guys. It would make my day to have bought this stuff and found like little treasure, you know. Because I do like finding, you know, stuff like this that I would never, ever even know about. Oh, the labels are nice. They got the girl again. their guitar, looking like that. And then we've got another one, close up, where she's hugging the guitar. This might go for Dan's off the charts. What did he call it? The I don't know, something about inappropriate women videos. I don't remember what he calls it. But if you're watching, Dan, and I'm sure you are, I picked this one out for you, but you can't have it. Then we've got the Flip Your Wig, Sir Ball Diddley and his Rip Curls. And I like this kind of art. It's fun. These monsters and stuff. This one has a lot of songs on it. I said this one had 17 earlier, I believe. 17 songs though, by the way. And it's even better, more odd to find stuff like this that I would never find normally. Brand new. It was, previously unopened until I got a hold of it. Nothing on the inside. Could have did some better on the inner sleeves and stuff, but this one's just plain black. Kind of simple label on both sides. I think we got one more. And like I said, there's probably 7 or 8 more that I noticed that were in that one bin. So depending on my next paycheck, it's close to Christmas. I don't know that I'm buying anybody Christmas presents or anything, but I don't think I have any extra expenses next time because I had to buy a part for my car this time. So I may be able to go back and get the rest if they're still there. And lastly, on this, we have the Bad Beats, Off the Hook. And I'm glad that I got 2 albums by this band and 2 albums by another band. So it just kind of, if they're good, I got 2 things, and if they're bad, I got 2 things. So anyway, guys, check it out. Last one of the video. Nothing on the inside. Cover again, you guys see. I really like these covers for this band. I'm gonna show the other one again too. After we look at the record. Record's got the black vinyl. Got their logo on there. I wish that would have been in color, but I can't get everything I want in life, right? But it would have been nice to have the label as the same color as the color on the title of the album. But what you gotta do. The other one is in color. So we've got that one. Cool artwork. I want to see something. They're both on Sound Records. Yes, Sound Flat Records at that. I wanted to see if these were like horror kind of themes, but maybe not. I don't know. But anyway. So, that's it for this episode. We got these last 2 to look at again. I'm lying to you guys. I was going to say I don't have any records to look at, any new ones that I'm going to be buying, but I won some. I have some records coming in the mail, maybe tomorrow. The one that had disappeared and got lost across the country somewhere showed up in New Orleans today. So if they get it to me tomorrow, like they should, I'll have that one and something else. I don't know if it's the order I did from Dead Broke Records, where I'll have several items, but. Earlier, I won a 7-inch record from Dead Records, a band I don't know who they are. And I also won randomly the Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo soundtrack Japanese pressing from some guy on whatnot. I see him all the time, but he's always got stuff I'm not really interested, like J-pop and stuff like that. But I'll watch sometimes for a few minutes, and I just happened to start watching. He did this giveaway, and I won. But I won't be buying anything for the next 2 weeks. I also have my Kicks album is supposed to be for Record Store Day. That's supposed to have shipped today, but they made the label and they didn't really ship it. And then I've got the Bad News Bears soundtrack that I bought last week, or not last week, a couple days ago, and it hadn't shipped yet. It was like $5 or $6, and then that's it for at least 2 weeks, or at least till the 14th, and that's that for this episode. I got another episode I got to film in about an hour. At this point, I can say it, for my contest that I ran that almost nobody entered. But I'll do that and give away some records, and I will see you guys later. Bye.